Hello everyone and happy Monday. Today question about production practices is from Artem Zaporozhets, and it goes as why systemic design is not as developed in Europe, how it developed in different regions. And the answer is rather in historical space than in everywhere else. Because if you would look at the history of the game development, especially for the last 10 to 15 years, maybe, you would see that complex online for large for huge chunky projects that requires a lot of precision and operation and a lot of specialization will mostly develop to United States, Asia, and partially to eastern part of Europe, I would say more than anywhere else. I mean, like, and then to some of the countries and some of the companies that have adopted development of big online, right? You know, like systemic design is something that as a necessity occur in a company where you need to specialize roles and you need to introduce more processes and understand with higher precision who does what, and you need more iterations on the large big systems. When you start a smaller project and when you start with a consensus-based structure, right, you know, like you probably go with a small team of 10, 15, 20 people who accept the practices of everyone doing everything. Everything is super creative. People tend to get together and agree on things, and it's all super fluid. And for European context as a territory, mostly consisting of those specific companies, with a number of exceptions of teams that working with an American market, an Asian market for a very long time. I don't think that this is necessarily a bad thing. I think that for some specific genres and for some specific team compositions, it's actually cool to have something super creative, indie-ish, multi-purpose, multifunctional. But I think that when the company goes into a development of the large AA, AAA title, it needs to start progressing of implementing without losing the strong suits, things related to the systemic design. Personally, I'm a big fan of systemic design applied to specific situations, for big games, for big teams, necessity to report a lot, churn a lot, for big dependencies from the server and backend basis, so definitely for online projects, but also a big fan of approaching things more creatively and more chaotically when it goes down to smaller teams that trying to do something for less business-ish, but more innovative and extremely for non-standard. I think that would be an answer, and everyone have a good day. And yeah, guys, have a good time, and I'll see you tomorrow with next question. Bye.